some crazy cultural moments in 2025 because it is 2025, the year is 2025. We are not upset to see 6-7 go, but
no, it needs to leave.
Yeah, adios. We're not taking you
Bye.
with us to 2026.
No, it's going to be 2-6 now. That's 2-6.
The weather
We're
forecast, there's a lot to take in across the next few days.
Yes.
We'll take it one day at a time. A lot of Browns fans coming to downtown Cleveland tomorrow,
Yes.
and it won't just be a casual Sunday.
No, it's going to be a lot going on tomorrow. It is going to be warmer. We're going to be 60s for some areas, probably not 67 degrees, but at least a few areas further south will get into the 60s later in the day. Browns game, though, if you got tailgating plans, temperatures are going to be low to mid upper 40s as we go through the morning hours. We will be kind of steadily warming. We will have rain around, so keep that in mind. You're likely to encounter at least some kind of showers as we go through the morning. Those could be heavy at times. As far as the game itself, we're looking at a 1 p.m. kickoff. Temperatures right around 50 degrees as we get towards kickoff time, and we'll continue to warm into the 50s through the afternoon. Still a chance for some showers around for the game itself. They'll kind of be right along the shoreline. So for tomorrow, we will have rain. It is going to be much warmer, especially later in the day, and especially the further south you are. We could have some thunder with that rain later in the day, and even some gusty winds as well. Some actual thunderstorms could be moving through later in the day on a Sunday. So we will have a few issues, especially if you have some travel plans or the Browns game, obviously, but the bigger issues come as we get into Sunday night and Monday. That is when our actual cold front moves through. That's going to bring some stronger winds. We could have some gusts over 50 miles per hour Sunday night and heading into Monday. That front is going to be moving through Sunday night. That's going to bring some rain, some thunder, some of that gusty winds. Temperatures are still very warm on Sunday night. We're talking 50s, 60s for many of us through the early overnight hours. Once that front moves through, though, our temperatures are going to be dropping very quickly. So by the time we get into Monday, much of the daytime hours, we're going to be stuck in the 20s rather than the 60s. So that Arctic air is going to come rushing in. Winds are still going to be strong. We could have some gusts over 50 miles per hour, so it's going to feel even colder. Well, the chance for a couple of flurries during the day. The better chance for snow is going to come during the second half of the day, and that could impact the evening commute for many of us. So that's going to be our main focus into Monday. So really Sunday night, Monday, and even the first part of Monday night is really where the wind is going to be strongest, and we're going to have the most issues in terms of snow and the changing temperatures causing some problems. All that being said, we do have a high wind watch that's going to be in place for most of the area. Again, Sunday night kind of through Monday night. Highest winds most likely along the lakeshore. We get the benefit of that wind coming over the water. We'll get a generally west-southwest wind in place with this. And we're just part of a lot of alerts that are associated with this next system that's going to be moving across the country. If we kind of look off to the west, we got a whole hodgepodge of colors going on here, stretching all the way back towards the Dakotas. So we've got plenty of winter weather alerts and wind all the way back into the plains as well. So this is a very large system that's going to be tracking across the country, and some big temperature swings with this, and that contributes to a lot of those gusty winds that we're going to have starting later tomorrow. For right now, though, fairly quiet conditions through the day today. No major travel issues. We've got plenty of clouds around, but no significant rain, and that's the way we're going to keep it through much of the overnight. By tomorrow morning, though, the rain will be arriving. So clouds stick with us tonight. We'll get a good breeze to develop from the southeast and eventually the south. Temperatures are going to hold steady and even warm a few degrees heading into tomorrow morning. And again, by tomorrow morning, we are going to be back into the rain. So we'll walk through that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Rain heavy at times is going to be possible during the morning. Again, we'll get that good southerly breeze in place. So temperatures will climb into the 40s and even some 50s by about lunchtime. So into the afternoon, we're going to watch rain kind of just off to the north. We'll see how far south and how much of the lakeshore and beyond can be impacted with this, or if we keep that daytime rain, kind of middle of the day rain, if you will, out closer to over areas over Lake Erie. So that's going to be the question for tomorrow. We are definitely going to be getting some warmer temperatures. There's some of those 60s that come in later in the day. Again, the chance for some heavy rain, some rumbles of thunder certainly going to be possible. We stay very warm and windy as we get into Sunday night. Heading into Monday morning, here comes our front. That's going to be some showers, some thunderstorms, some gusty winds possible there. Temperatures go from about 60 down into the 40s, 30s, 20s by the time we get into Monday morning, and we kick in with a strong breeze coming in from the west. Gusts over 50 miles per hour will be possible there. So it is going to feel even colder. And then there comes that chance for some snow for that Monday evening commute. So that's definitely going to be something we watch very closely. Plan on needing some extra time through the day on Monday. particularly for that evening commute. That's going to be our next weather impact alert with that Union Home Mortgage forecast. From there, we do still have a lot of that cold, wind, and snow that's going to linger. We have a very wintry pattern for the end of the year and the start of 2026.